Hi, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing the June 2020 BoxyCharm. This month's theme is the Oasis, and I got variation 62. And there's a Kylie Skin coupon in here for $5 off too. Okay, first thing, since I talked about the coupon, I'll go ahead and talk about this first. This is the Kylie Skin Foaming Face Wash, and here's what it looks like. And it retails for $24. I haven't used anything from this brand, so I'm going to see if I like it or not. But I don't have anything else to kind of compare it to, because usually if I try something else and I like it, I'm more excited to try, something else from the line. But I've never tried anything from this brand, so I don't really know what to expect. It has a pretty good scent. It has a light scent. That's something else I have to worry about, especially with stuff that goes on my skin, because my skin is sensitive. And I kind of like the foaming face wash. I have another one that I got in a different BoxyCharm. I can't remember what brand it is, but I like it too. So, excited to try this. And then next, I got the Tula Skincare Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. I think I chose this for my choice. It sounded really nice. Okay, this little thing, I didn't know what was going on. It just comes off. So, roll this back down. I thought that this was how it's supposed to be. It looks kind of like a lip balm. But you just put this underneath your eye before you put on your makeup and stuff. And it's supposed to help brighten your eyes. And I think it helps with puffiness too. It says that it instantly hydrates. It has cooling effect. And it fills the lines around your eyes. You'll feel awake with this eye balm and look refreshed and energized, so you can glow and get it. Okay. So, I'm very excited to try this. And let me see if it has a scent. No. I didn't really expect it to. But, yeah, I'm really happy to get this. I don't think I've ever tried anything from this brand either. So, we'll see how it goes. And I think, just looking in this, I think maybe two things that are in here, I've actually tried something from the brand before, but the other three things I have not. So there's a bunch of new brands to try in this box, for me at least. And this retails for $28. And the next thing I got is this First Aid Beauty Bump Eraser and Body Scrub. And this says that it's safe for sensitive skin, so I'm happy to hear that. And I think I've gotten face wipes from this brand before, and I liked them, pretty well. So I'm happy to try something else from their line. Let's see if this has a smell. I can't smell anything. Oh yeah, it feels good. It doesn't feel too gritty, but it does feel gritty enough. And you would basically use this like you would any other body scrub. So, and this retails for $18, which, if I like that, would be a reasonable price for me to pay for it again if I like it. And now we're down to the last two things, which are the only two things that are makeup. The other three things in my box were skincare. So these last two are makeup. This is the Cab Cosmetics lip liner and lip gloss. And these are the shade Charming. It's just a nice lip liner pencil. I like the lip liners that are like this. I don't really like the twist ones. I just like the normal crayon kind. And this is a gloss. I like the packaging of this stuff. It's kind of bigger. It's easier to hold on to. But it just has a doe foot applicator. It's a nice size. And this is $40. Not sure. I'd have to really like this before I'd pay that price, because that's basically $20 a piece for that. It's really nice though. And last but not least, I have the Laura Geller Multitasking Eye, Lip, and Cheek Palette. And this says that it's cream to powder trio. But here's what that looks like. And it's just a blush, a contour, or a bronzer, and then a highlight. I don't really use cream face products very much because I usually use powders, so I'm still kind of learning about the creams. So, I mean, this will be good for me to actually be able to learn. But the shades are Tuscan Coral, Coconut Grove, and Gold Dust. I actually like those names. Oh, and this says that you can use it on various parts of the face, including the lips, eyes, and cheeks. So you could actually use this for eyeshadow, because it looks like to me that it would be like a blush and like a bronzer and a highlight. But no, they say you could use it as eyeshadow or on your lips too. So that's really cool. And this costs $24, which I think is a pretty reasonable price. Ignore this. I was actually doing some swatches of this one lip thing earlier, and and apparently it's a stain. So just don't even pay attention to that. But I'm going to go ahead and swatch the lip duo. Here's the liner. It goes on really creamy. And I love that color. And here's the gloss. Oh yeah, that's a pretty color. Feel it. It doesn't feel too sticky. And now I'm going to do the face trio. Next, I'm going to do the eye, lip, and cheek trio. Here's the blush, what I would call blush. I really like that color. I'm so excited to try these because I'm really trying to learn more about makeup. And this, I actually have all the stuff that I need in this palette, so I won't have to go and try to find other things. But there's what I called the bronzer. But you can use these for your eyes and lips and everything, I guess. So, and here is, to me, would be the highlight. And that's the color of highlight that I like anyway. Here, I want to put a little bit more on there. Oh yeah, that's pretty. It says it's cream to powder, so you feel them. Yeah, they feel kind of like powder. And I kind of want to show what the skincare stuff, since I got so much skincare. This is the body scrub. See, I think it's like the perfect texture for what I would need. And it doesn't feel over rough. Okay, here's the brightening eye thing. I don't know if you're going to really be able to see that, but oh yeah, it feels good. You can even feel the cooling effect on your fingers when you put it on there. And it doesn't, so far, like on my finger, I don't know on my eye yet, but it doesn't really feel sticky on my hands. So hopefully it won't be sticky on my eyes. That's my biggest pet peeve with stuff. I cannot stand sticky stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and pump the foam too. The dispense is pretty good. Yeah, it's kind of thick. That kind of surprised me how thick it is. And it's pretty lathery too. Yeah. Sorry, I just had to smell it. I really do like the smell. I think it's going to be better than I expected. Okay, let me share my final thoughts. I can understand why there is so much skincare in this month's box because it is the Oasis theme, which kind of looks like a spa. So I kind of get it. At first I was kind of like, okay, there's only 2 things of makeup and then all the rest is skincare. But after like actually looking at this, I can kind of understand why, because it's looks more like a spa type thing. So I am so happy to get this. I've been trying to look for a body scrub that I like, and this one seems like it might work for me. So then of course, like I said, I'm happy to get this too because it's going to help me try to figure out like the creams, kind of navigate the cream makeup world. And this is actually something that if I didn't get it in this box, I probably wouldn't even ever used it or gotten it at all, because I'm not really a Kardashian fan. I don't keep up with them. I don't know much at all. I've never tried anything from any of their brands. So I was actually really surprised that I like this that much, because I'm going to be honest, I saw some of the reviews for her skincare line and it wasn't very good. But as far as like me actually feeling it, it felt okay. Like it felt like I might like it. So unless it really irritates my skin when I put it on my face, I think this is going to be a win for me. But this is probably the thing that I'm most excited about. Like I said before, I think I chose this. Sometimes I don't get enough sleep, and I can really tell because it's like the older I get, the more you can tell around my eyes. So I think this will be perfect for me. When I was younger, I could just go almost days without sleep and look perfectly fine. But now it's like if I don't get a full night's sleep, I wake up and I just look like I haven't slept in 10 years. And so I need all the help I can get. And these, just from what I felt, I feel like they might be a little bit overpriced. Well, they are overpriced, but I still have high hopes for it. I mean, I really love how this is so big because it'll make it easier for me to grip onto. So that is a pretty big selling point for me. But I really do. I mean, the makeup that I did get in this box, I actually like. And I don't know if I would count this as 2 separate things, because I mean, if you did, it would be 3 skincare and then 3 makeup. But this was actually just as one thing. So that's kind of what I'm kind of counting it as, just one whole thing. Okay. And I will go ahead and just put the price, the total price of this month's box for all the stuff in it on the screen, because I don't know. So, but anyway, I'll put that on the screen. But I do want to talk about something. This month's box, I was actually a little bit more happy with it than I have been the last few months, but it still didn't, like, I don't know, like, excite me. I'm having an issue with BoxyCharm. I'm not getting excited about it anymore. I used to get excited every month to get it and all that, but now I'm just kind of like, I get more excited for the pop-up or add-ons or whatever it's called, where you get to order stuff for like half price or whatever. I do that a lot, and I get more excited about that aspect than the actual box. So I'm kind of thinking about maybe trying different boxes. I don't really have the money to be spending like $100 a month on boxes. So I thought maybe I could try out some boxes for like 3 months or 6 months or however many months I like it. That way that it would keep me more into doing these videos, because I'm kind of getting like burn out on BoxyCharm. I really do think that since they did their other boxes, their stuff that we have gotten in the boxes since hasn't been as good. And I thought that was just a conspiracy theory. I totally like brushed that off. I mean, I think I mentioned something about it when I was talking about BoxyCharm before. Like, I have noticed each month it's not as good as it was when I first started, or like before I even had it, and I knew people that had it. And also, so many people are doing BoxyCharm. I mean, like, you could just type in BoxyCharm and it's just pages and pages of stuff. I was thinking about maybe doing more like independent or lower, like known boxes maybe. I'm actually going to spend the next couple of days trying to make a list of boxes and all that, like the subscription boxes. But maybe not only do it like the makeup and stuff, but other things. Because I would really like to maybe find like a horror box or something, because I really like, I'm into that kind of stuff, and I actually saw some and that really like sparked my interest. So I think that to keep me engaged in this stuff, I might try like different boxes, and if I like it, I might try it for like 6 months. If I don't like it that much, maybe like 3. You know, give it enough to see if I want to keep on doing it or not. I don't know if I'm going to do any more BoxyCharm stuff, because it's just not fun. You want to, like, you're excited to get stuff. I haven't felt that way in the last couple months. And I think, like, going back and watching some of my other videos, you can see the decline of, like, me being excited about it. Like, just me, like, I can tell, like, I'm not that into it. So, that's just my thought. I mean, I'm going to have to, like, do my research and find some other boxes that I think that I'll really like. And I think it's good, too, because there are so many BoxyCharm and Etsy and all that kind of stuff. So, if I find stuff that is a really good deal, maybe, and are different kinds of things, it would be more open to other people. You know what I mean? But back to me saying that I've been getting more excited about like the pop-ups and the add-ons on BoxyCharm. I'm actually going to get some of that stuff. Hold on. I got some of this stuff, I think last month and this month, and I actually ordered 2 more things. I ordered the Becca primer because I was really wanting to try it. And then I ordered the Red Riding Hood storybook. Do you remember the like little storybook eyeshadow palettes that I absolutely loved? Well, they had it on sale this month, so I went ahead and got the other one because I have the Robin Hood one. I just didn't have the Red Riding Hood one, so I went ahead and got it. But since my mom has BoxyCharm, I might just use her, like go through the pop-up things or add-ons, whatever it's called, I can't remember. But I might just go through that on hers and just order stuff if I like something off of there. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But anyway, I don't remember how much I paid for any of this, but I got this coffee mug and it says coffee is my BFF. This is my go-to mug. Oh my gosh. This is my go-to mug, and it's really cool because it's this thing at the top where you can actually close the spout. That's really nice for me because I can't stand open things because I feel like stuff gets down in my drink. That's some weird thing about me. I can't drink stuff without a lid. So, yeah, I got this. It's great. So if that comes back on the BoxyCharm website, I do recommend that. And then I got another one of these Illuminati sponges because my dog decided it would be fun to eat my other one. So I actually liked them, so I went ahead and bought this. Now I do know I paid $6 for this, but I like it. I just have to make sure that I keep it away from my dog. But and I use this all the time. This is like a towel head wrap thing. And I just took this out of the bathroom, so it's got my hair all on it. But I love these things. I always like to wrap my hair because I have curly hair. And it's like really hard to manage. So if I can get it kind of dry in this and then dry it out the rest of the way, it's great. It makes it so much easier to work with. And I like the Sutra curling iron so much, I went ahead and decided to get the flat iron as well. I was needing another one. I really like it, and I like how there's a space at the end right here where I can actually grip onto it and hold it, because sometimes going just like this hurts my hand. So if I can use my other hand to kind of help keep it closed, it helps me a lot. And it's real easy. It's just on and off. That's all it is. And then the temperature, of course, but it's just really easy to use. And then since I got the last brushes that I got, if you remember, the reason why I made that other video where I was talking about BoxyCharm was because I got the wrong brush. I got like 2 bronzer brushes, so I decided to get these, and I love these. And I don't know, it's like opulent beauty. I don't know how to pronounce that, but they are so soft. I love these brushes. And I can't remember how much I paid for them. I do remember they were kind of, before I got the discounted price, they were kind of expensive, I think. The trio, and you got the powder and the bullet, which I use for highlight. And then this, I guess, this flathead, I guess it could be like bronzer. I sometimes will use it for foundation or like moisturizer or not moisturizer, like BB cream, and kind of buff it out and kind of try to blend it in. So I went ahead and bought these. And for the people that are wondering about the other brushes, if that issue ever got resolved, it did not. And then I got this MAC lipstick. This is the first MAC lipstick I have ever had. I never really had a desire to use MAC lipsticks. I know that some people like them real well, some people don't. But from what I've tried on this, I really like it. So this is Candy Yum Yum. I don't know if you remember me showing the mellow one. I think it was called like Candy Floss, but it was about the same color, and I loved it. So I got this color because that other one is getting kind of old. So I got this to replace it, and I love this lipstick. And the last thing that I have is this Winky Lux highlighter, and this is called Celestial. I love Winky Lux packaging, how they have that. It is so pretty. And another thing that I like about Winky Lux is they have, even in their little powders like this, they have mirrors, which I'm going to cover up so I can show you the highlighter. Let's see. I don't know if you can see, but anyway, they have really good mirrors in them. I love just the whole aesthetic of their packaging. Here's the brush trio. I'm going to show you kind of how the brushes are. They're very soft. I love these brushes. So that was a powder brush, and this one is the flathead. I'm trying to show like how packed it is and all that. And I've used this one so it does have product on it. This is the bullet brush. Here is the MAC lipstick. And I've used this, so. I love this color. Here's the Winky Lux highlighter. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm gonna try. But that's what I got for the add-ons. I'm thinking that I might do, because I got a lot of new makeup for like Mother's Day and my birthday and stuff like that. So I was thinking about doing like a makeup haul, and then when that other stuff from BoxyCharm comes in the mail, just adding that to it and just playing with some makeup maybe. Some of the stuff is drugstore. Some's from brands I've never tried. Some's from stuff I've never even heard of. So I thought that it would be great to maybe do that just as a little video just to kind of have fun with. Also, I wanted to add in that I will be having more like craft related videos coming up. I know my last video was BoxyCharm. This one's BoxyCharm. Me and my husband are working on like editing the other ones, so there will be more like craft stuff coming up soon. Because I know like that's what this channel mainly is. So yeah, I haven't turned my back on that kind of stuff. I think the last craft thing that I uploaded was maybe the stress balloons, which was a few weeks ago, I think. Anyway, I'll have some other craft related stuff coming up soon. Thank you for listening to me rant on about this. I don't want to just stop something and not say anything about it. If you have any suggestions on boxes that are reasonably priced, I don't have money to spend like $60 on boxes. So if you have any suggestions on like different kinds of boxes, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I will be very appreciative of that. So I'm going to go ahead and do my research, but if people suggest other boxes, I'll probably do that. Keep that in mind more. But thank you for watching this video and listening to me. Bye.